Want to know why PC gaming is infinitely better than console gaming? I can give you 5 reasons. What's up, guys? Shreddedbullet here, and today I am going to give you guys my 5 top reasons on why PC gaming is way better than console gaming. PC gaming has always been better than console gaming, and so I'm going to give you guys a list, a shortened list of my reasons. I mean, I can go on and on with all the reasons on why, PC has always been better than console, all the different features PC has, things PC can do that console cannot. But I'm just going to give it to my 5 top reasons, and these 5 top reasons are mainly what made me want to become a PC gamer after, growing up on console. But not only that, the reasons that you guys may or may not know, and reasons if you're reasons for if you're on console and you want to move to PC. These are reasons why you should. So without further ado, I'll start the list. Starting off the list at number 5 has to be, well, better graphics. Now, I know this is an obvious one, but it's probably one of the more vital and major ones about this argument. Though, since it's used all the time and everybody practically knows it, that's why I'm putting it in the number 5 spot. But I mean, in terms of better, I mean astronomically better. And you don't have to spend, $2,000 or $3,000 on a high-end gaming PC to get way better graphics than console. You can build a PC that's only $500, and it's probably, the graphics will probably be a little bit better than console, and you'll also get double the frame rate. You'll be running every game at 60 frames a second instead of 30 frames a second like most games on console. And after you've played on PC, it can be hard to go back because you can always look back at, a new release on Xbox or, PlayStation, and you can look at that and say, this game would be a lot better on PC, and that is the case. The graphics are one of the biggest selling points on why to switch to PC. And if you are all about graphics, all about your games looking beautiful and amazing, then you should definitely go with PC. Now, coming in at number 4 has to be customizability. Now, customizability can be a very vague term. And so how I can kind of sum it up, or at least, how I mean it, is that you can customize every little piece of your PC. You can use any controller you want. You can use any peripheral you want. You can make your computer look however you want, use any case you want. You can put lights in it. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to settle for an Xbox that is one, of a million in the production line. You can make your own one-of-a-kind system, and that's what really is one thing that I really love about PC gaming, and that's why it's also special to me. Now, number 3 isn't really a big shocker, but I feel like it's important to include on this list. And it's the fact that online for PC is free, period. Bottom line. There's nothing, no gimmicks, none of that. It's free. Whereas with console, like Xbox or PlayStation Network, you have to pay, $60 a year. Or I think it's $40 a year for PlayStation Network. I'm not too sure. But I mean, it's crazy. You have to pay for that. Whereas PC, all you pay for is your internet bill, and that's it. Now, aside from the cost of internet or graphics or any of that, number 2 for me has to go with game prices. With services like Steam and good old games, there's always a bunch of deals to be had. Most notably are the semi-annual Steam sales, those being the summer and winter sales, although they have autumn sales and I think spring sales, which aren't as big, but they're still Steam sales. But I mean, with PC, you're always going to find your games cheaper, whether that's Steam or services like G2A. I've never used it. I've heard good and bad things about that. But I mean, there's just so many services out there which can get you a lot cheaper games. And it doesn't always have to be on release, because usually you're going to be paying $60 anyway. But I mean, even just a couple months after your release, you can get games for half the cost, or even, if it's been a while since the game came out, you're going to be getting those games even a lot cheaper than console for when they came out. Like, for instance, even if it's been a year and a game on console came out a year ago, let's have an example of a game like Mad Max. Okay, like a year after, oh, it's not even been a year yet, but I mean, let's just hypothetically say a year after that game came out. On console, you're still gonna be, you're gonna walk in a GameStop or something, and it's gonna cost you still maybe like $20. Whereas you go on Steam, and there's a sale, you can get it for like $2. I mean, it's insane And even that might be exaggerating a little bit, but no, I have seen games like that have gone for, they're $2.49 on Steam. So the sales are insane. And I think getting your games for a lot cheaper, is just it's awesome because then you can get more games for your money's worth. And finally, my number one reason for why PC gaming is better than console gaming, and that has to be budget flexibility. Now, I know a lot of people always are saying, you have to pay $1,000 if you want to get into PC gaming, or you have to do like $5,000. I don't know, some astronomical amount. People are always saying that, like, in order to, get the best experience. And yeah, if you want top of the line, 120 FPS, super ultra graphics, then yeah, maybe you might spend a lot. But I mean, like, even just getting into PC gaming, you can spend less than consoles, and you're going to be getting a better gaming experience with better graphics, better frame rates, games that are cheaper. You'll be getting all of that. And so, I mean, there's no reason why I can't not recommend PC, because it's just in the long run. Like with consoles, people say, it's cheaper to go with consoles because, you pay for consoles only like $300 and then you're good. You have your console for however long you want. But that's just the initial cost of the actual system. You'll be paying yearly for, Xbox Live or PSN or whatever you're using, and then paying so much for all your games because you'll be buying all your games for a lot more than PC. It's gonna in the long run, console gaming is going to be more expensive than PC gaming if you do PC gaming correctly. So I have to say the budget flexibility with PC is just, it's awesome. Like, you can, if you say, I only want to spend this much, like I'll build a system for $500 and then I'll get my games on sale. You'll be getting a better gaming experience. You'll be getting your games and everything cheaper, and it works with any budget, whether that be $500 or $1,500, whatever you want to do. PC gives you the power to decide, how much you want to spend, and it gives you the power to budget your gaming a lot better. And so that has to be my hands down number one reason why PC gaming is better. Anyways, guys, that is my list. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future. I will see you guys in the next video.